Dragon Ball FighterZ is receiving a patch update. We don't know when it's coming, but we can also assume that it might be the most final patch for this game. And if it is, then we can hope that they change most of the characters within the cast and the game becomes beautiful to play again. Because as it stands right now, we are in a very bad dry period and it just feels like it's not going to end. But I've already ordered this tier list. It's not ordered, but I've ordered it in a way where I believe these are the characters that need to be buffed up top. Complete buffs, make them stronger. These guys, I did include a stay the same tier because they don't really need much else to be good. And if you nerf them, that kind of sucks. They become a little bit worse, but if you buff them, they become broken. Minimal changes, these guys, they're hard to kind of gauge because any single change to any of these characters that is good will make them cracked, and any character that gets a slight nerf might make them a little bit worse. I think the only character that I would say buff maybe might be Hit, but I think Hit is really good, so that's why I had him in minimal changes anyway. But the rest of these guys, yeah, you touch them even a little bit with buffs, they're cracked. So that's why I believe a minimal change column is good, because if you don't have that, then you just go kind of off the rails. And then of course we have these two beauties right here. Android 21 lab coat. We don't have to state why she needs a nerf. Everybody should know by now how broken this character is, and it's been the talk of the town, and it's probably one of the main reasons that we are getting a patch update in the first place. Vegito Blue, I was so tempted to put him into minimal changes because he doesn't need to be completely destroyed to be nerfed, right? The only thing this character needs taken away from him, in my personal opinion, is just his 5M. His 5M shouldn't be able to go damn near full screen and be plus it sometimes. Like, there's no reason for that. It's such a good move, and they went crazy when they gave a lot of characters better and farther normals. It was insane, and he benefited so much from it that people just love throwing it out, and it's insane. But that's why I would have him mainly in minimal changes. Nerfs just seem kind of harsh because I don't think any character truly deserves a nerf right now except for Android 21. I mean, in my stay the same column, these characters, they don't need nerfs. They need to stay the same. I would say maybe buff Gotenks' damage back just a little bit more, but other than that, character's still kind of cracked. Actually, if you revert some of his landing recovery, he becomes really good again. So I'm actually going to change Gotenks into minimal changes because he doesn't really need to stay the same. He needs a little bit. Piccolo is a character that they buff every single time a patch comes around, and somebody over at Bandai really loves this character. So if he changes any more with any more buffs, this character is going to be even more stupid than I truly believe he is. Young Gohan, Teen Gohan, great character, has always been a pretty great character, doesn't really need to change much. Gogeta 4, I main this character. I don't think he's as broken as a lot of people feel that he is, in my personal opinion. I don't know what you would truly change about him to make him a little bit worse, because I know a lot of people want this character nerfed, but I truly don't think he needs any changes whatsoever. I think the tools that you put around him makes him better than he actually is. I really enjoy the level up system and how it works for him. If I were to do anything to this character, I would actually buff his lariat to make it do something like Bardock and go a little bit farther, and that would also in turn buff his assist, his B assist, because his lariat assist is not that good in my personal opinion. It has, Ki Blast Invul properties to it, but it's actually not that good, so I could care less, but the character could definitely stay the same. Jiren, Broly, 17, same goes for them. They're all in a pretty good spot. These characters are probably the most balanced that, to me, they could possibly be. The buffs, there's so many characters to talk about. If you were part of the main cast, you're up here damn near. you're basically up here. Yeah, if you were part of the main cast when the game came out, you should be up here. Now, there are characters who have stood the test of time, like Beerus, like Blue Goku, Kid Buu. even Gotenks. But this is a whole nother category. Minimal changes. You change too much on these characters and they're completely broken. So that's why I did separate this a little bit, because this could mean a make or break a character by changing just the slightest thing. Like Super Broly, to me, his damage output is amazing. He has literally the best hit scaling in the game, it feels like, because his combos literally last a whole movie. His whole DBS movie plays while he starts a combo, and this character can be stupid if he just had slightly faster buttons. So I would just say buff some of his normals and he might be actually good. Buff damn near the whole cast though. Like, I truly want to see more buffs than nerfs, and that is why my tier list looks the way it does. And if you disagree, just let me know down in the comment section below. Obviously, I'm not going to go over completely every single character because that would make the video way too long. And like, let's be honest, you should know why these characters deserve buffs. I'll talk about Bardock because he's my main. I want this man to get like rapid fire ki blast. Give him like, I don't know, a beam. That'd be cool. Give him back his lariat. Like, if you revert changes to Bardock, he becomes really good again. But I don't think he becomes as broken as, you know, some of the other characters that are now as broken as they are. Goku Black, literally the topic of discussion every single patch, because he's literally the character that has stayed the same damn near from the time he's come out to now. They gave him a 2S ki blast that's plus on block like Android 18 and expected people to do something with that. I'm sorry Goku Black. You're so cool, but the devs have failed you time and time again, and you deserve something. But the rest of these characters, just give them something. Hit, he's dangerous one. I might want to put him in minimal change. That's a dangerous character to play with. But other than that, this is what I feel, and if you guys think any different, just let me know down in the comment section below. I truly believe we don't need too many nerfs to any character. I think they should just break everybody. That's just my stance on it. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. That's all I got for you. Check out the next video. Peace out.